There
Hi,
she is.
Veronica.
Hi, Nancy. Welcome to the Saturday morning career talk with Veronica and Nancy. Thanks
This
for joining.
is this is our first career talk, so it'll be nice to introduce ourselves and see who we have here.
Yeah, definitely. So today, before we introduce ourselves, I just want to share that the topic is no's will bring you yeses in your job search. And real quick, Nancy, if you could do a quick introduction of yourself, that would be great.
Absolutely. I'm Nancy Miller, and I'm a career counselor, certified life coach, and my business is Creative Life Work Design. And can I share my course that I'm offering right now for free,
Of course.
Veronica?
Mhm.
So I have a course that's currently free. It is let's see, I thought I had it here. It's creating supportive relationships. The ability to build supportive relationships is really the core to a healthy life and career, and to really developing those relationships for our careers, our job search, and really our lifetime of careers. So I'm offering that free right now at nancyjmiller.com. You can just scroll down to the course and get right in. You don't even need a login. So, what do you have going on, Veronica?
That's great. Yeah. So just a little bit about me, real quick introduction. So I'm Veronica. I'm a career counselor with Career Intentions. Um, and I provide basically like holistic career counseling to help you get where you want to be in your career. And right now, real quick, I am offering a workshop. It's called Channel Your Inner Confidence Workshop. It's going to be held May 5th. No, wait, just kidding. May 9th through the 13th at 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. You can find the how to sign up in my bio in the Instagram, or you can look up the event on Eventbrite as Channel Your Inner Confidence Workshop, and you can sign up. I only have 10 spots available, so feel free to sign up. So real quick, so let's dive into this topic of no's will bring you yeses in your job search. I know many times we'll be applying, interviewing to jobs, and um, we will be turned down. We'll get a no, and we'll get discouraged.
Veronica, can
Mhm.
I ask you, have you ever gotten a no?
Yes.
Yeah. How did that feel?
Yeah, it's very discouraging. And yeah, you just don't feel good about it. Yeah.
And it kind of depends, doesn't it? I mean, there are the resumes, applications that you send out and you say, oh, that would be nice if they reply. I might want this job. And then there are those jobs you really work for, right? You use all your job search strategies and you connect with people, you update your resume and you contact them on LinkedIn and you send all that out and you've prepared for your interview and you are ready to go. And you get the interview, which means your resume is looking pretty good, right? And you did your connecting, but then you don't hear back. I think they're calling it being ghosted. They don't even reply. That's kind of the worst. And so then that can feel kind of sad. But in those situations, what have you learned um, when you apply for the job and do all the work, and then you don't hear back, or you get that reply of "we're not interested," or even better yet, "we'll keep your resume on file."
Yeah.
So, what
Yes.
do you do next? What do you do after you apply?
That's really common. Yeah. So, in essence, like the no's will bring you closer to a yes. So just keep on applying. If you get a no. It's okay. Maybe it wasn't a good fit. Maybe there you had a candidate in mind. And as you interview and get more comfortable with the process, um, you're gonna get better and better at interviewing, and then you're gonna get the position with the type of company or organization that you want to be in, that fits more with what you want to do. Um, but yeah, don't get discouraged. It's a long process, but you will get your yes. Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely. And you know, those questions you gather to ask at the interview can give you some insights into the business, because you may find that that wasn't exactly the fit you wanted, because you're not only seeing if they feel like you're a fit for them, but you're finding out if they're a fit for you. So you're learning more about companies. You might even develop more networking through learning about this company. And so there's so much you can learn, and hopefully you keep applying after that one. We all want the gold, you know, we do it all right, send it in, and that's going to be it. But it's not a one-time thing. It's a process. It's our career process of learning along the way, right?
Yeah, definitely. It is a learning opportunity. They say for you to learn, you're gonna have accidents. So you're
And
gonna
no,
yeah. So it's an opportunity for you to learn and learn more about yourself, learn about, the jobs you're applying, have more strategy. And definitely it is possible to land a position that you're really interested in. But it's just time and it's a process. So
well,
hang in
you know what, Veronica? I don't always like all that learning and failing. You know, I
there.
just want to have it happen. So, yeah, the failing is harder, and not hearing is not harder, but it's an ongoing process, like you said, of learning. And there's a yes at the end of the process. And you can continue to evaluate yourself and find support, like Veronica and I have been supporting each other in our businesses. You find support systems. And I'm going to mention again, if I could, my course, Relationship Building Strategies for Success in Your Life and Work, because it is holistic, like you said, Veronica. It's our life, our work. And in the course, the first lesson is learning to be your own best friend and getting those words for your strengths. And so I have a one-page vegetable personality styles, and it's so healthy to see yourself um, as a vegetable. I'm a green bean. I think it's very cool. My grandson, when he was 5, he would say, "I'm a green bean." He actually still has that on his backpack. We have little uh, keychains, and he's at 12. He still has that on his backpack. I'm a green bean. I'm thinking. So it's fun to see yourself as a vegetable, but even more importantly, to have those strengths words that you can get just from this one-page sheet. And in the first lesson, you can even download and print a plate, which you would put your 4 different personality strengths that really resonate with you. And then when you, hopefully you have a portfolio. If you haven't, it's great to have one on your computer, a folder with all your career information in it. But it's really great to have a binder with these printed out documents, so you can see it right there. You can see your resume, you can see your recommendations, your accomplishments. And in this course, we start with the about you part. It starts with you being your own best friend, healthy self-talk, healthy you, and then that's what you present at the interview, and you just get healthier along the way.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think as we go through the job search process, and um, you have to create so much, and like your resume and your cover letter and apply and a big all that process. and it's a lot of work. It's time consuming. And
But you know, you can plan for it. It's like if you see it as a job where you're planning your time, your schedule for your job search. And you know, sometimes employers say the way you do your job search tells you something about the way you will do the work when you get the job. So sometimes you can even have an opportunity to explain your job search process. You know, if they ask about decision making, problem solving, a process, that's one thing that sometimes you can explain your process and your thinking and why you want to work for that company because they want to like you and they want to know that you want to be a part of their team.
yeah, and as you invest all of this time and effort, um, and then let's say you do get a yes, like Nancy said before, you you at that point the ball's in your court, so you get to decide if you want that, you want to, take on the offer. Is it worth it? Does it fit your lifestyle? Is it what you really want? You can negotiate, your salary. You can negotiate your benefits. So it's kind of like dating. Let's try this. And sometimes it doesn't work out. You go through a lot.
Sometimes you have to even go through a little grief process.
Mhm.
Accepting if you don't get that job you really wanted, or if you lose a job, it's a loss of expectation, and just acknowledge that that kind of feels like a loss. And, you know, go to your supportive people that you've developed and do some journaling and work it through.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I definitely think that it is a like learning process for your personal development and professional development. Like, where do you want to be? Um, so yeah, I think there's way more into job search than people realize.
Yes, they don't think of that lifetime process. You know, you hear career counselor, career coach, job search, and oftentimes people think, oh, I need to update my resume. And that is one piece of it. But first of all, you want to have all those pieces to put into your resume to make it shine. And so that's part of the process. And then it is thinking about what this job is going to do for you. How are you going to be building the skills for the future? We all want to think this will be the final job, but more than likely it won't. So it's building on this process.
Yeah, definitely. Well, Nancy, this conversation was great. I want to let you all know that we're going to have Saturday morning career talks with me and Nancy every morning, Saturday morning at 11 a.m. So you could tune in and listen to the next career topic that we have. I want to thank you, Nancy, for joining us. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your days and weekend. And happy
Will you enjoy
Sunday.
this? Yes, enjoy this
Yeah,
rainy day in
likewise.
California. Bye
Bye.
bye.